Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be doing another World's Worst Advertisements, where we look at people who are advertising their business and they didn't think it through. Or maybe it's like an advertisement for like some food or something. I don't know. I got a few of these for you. Let's get into it. World's Worst Advertisements number 15. Let's do it. It's the Naughty Cat Cafe, not a strip club. I mean, you should have thought this through. What did you think the name? I mean, you had to know what that sign was going to sound like, right? People are coming through like, oh, this is just a cafe where we get to drink coffee with cats. Are the cats at least wearing bikinis? Why are the cats naughty? They come up and they knock your coffee off the table. It's the Naughty Cat Cafe. Come in, have a coffee, and a cat will knock it on your lap. You'll leave dissatisfied. Unless what you want is a burnt crotch. I wonder how many greasy grease balls have come in there like, this ain't... Okay, I'm gonna pay for my bagel and coffee in $1 bills. Is that okay? And here's a little something for... Sorry, force of habit. Despite the high cost of living, it remains popular. I get it. Because it costs so much to live, it's easier just to... You know what? Funerals are expensive too, alright? Everything's expensive. You gotta stay alive long enough so you're not burdening your family with your... Just melt me down. Make me into like a ring or something. Yeah. Here's a Sonic advertisement. Our ice cream machine works, unlike Mick Nevermind. And then I guess later on they got in trouble because it said, corporate made us take it down. #petty. Well, you know what? McDonald's is probably going to sue you now, okay? Although their company name isn't Mick Nevermind, okay? How could they have any grounds? Be like, no, that was the place Mick ... Nevermind. You don't know that place? Their ice cream machine is always broken. Someone just tried to be clever with the sign and, corporate can't take a joke. I get it. But also they're just covering their asses, so I also get that too. Oh, here's another Sonic one. Chicken loses job. Chicken is broke. Chicken strips. $4.19. Oh man, maybe they could go to the Naughty Cat Cafe and they could have kind of like a dual act, like a cat and a chicken in a bikini, and then they fight or something. I'm just trying to think of how you guys can get more customers coming in. Alright? Courtyard, Marriott, indoor poo. What? Well, I mean, most people poo indoors, don't they? Is it an indoor pool or is it an indoor poo? Yeah, indoor, there's poo everywhere. Indoors, poo everywhere. We have the poo room, we line our walls with it. We are the fecal hotel. You come in, you dine, you poo wherever you want. The Marriott, too. The Marriott should not be advertising their poo. Help wanted. Free Viagra for people willing to work hard. Wait, that's disturbing. What kind of company is this? Where's the help wanted for what? Oh, yeah, willing to work like hard at your job or just work while you've got a stiffy. Like, hey, sorry, I keep knocking things off the shelves. It's really counterproductive when I'm trying to... Every time I go up a shelf and start stocking that one, I turn to the side, I knock everything off the lower shelf. I don't know why they wanted me to work on this Viagra. It's not working. I mean, it's working, but it's not making my job easier. Reasons we have received bad reviews. 1. Beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon. Okay. Beef bourguignon. You know? Yeah, I know that dish. I'm illiterate. Did not contain cream. Okay, I guess that's not supposed to. 2. Customer unable to get a table when we weren't open. Well, okay. 3. French onion soup was too oniony. Come in and find your own unique complaint. I love the idea of advertising your worst complaints. So people are like, oh, maybe stop serving idiots. There's your problem. You're letting too many idiots eat there. But I guess... you gotta serve everyone. You gotta treat everyone nicely. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Brunch club, porn cakes. Wait, that's not how the song goes. That sounds like a very disturbing SpongeBob episode. Sounds like a very disturbing SpongeBob spinoff. So you have brunch, club, cakes, and the other one. Why? Why do you sell that on top of everything else? You could probably leave one of those 4 things off the sign. Like, nobody really wants brunch and cakes. Alright. Come in and experience the slowest service that one guy on Yelp ever had in his life. Wow. Another advertising your bad review. Oh, striving for mediocrity. I appreciate it. I'm sure the service wasn't that slow, but you know what? You're kind of enticed. You get in there and you're like, wow, that guy was right. This place is crap. Why did that advertisement work on me? Hot dogs, $200 each or 2 for $5. You know what? I'm gonna get the 2 for $5. Even if I don't eat one, it seems like a better price. Seems like a much better price. Kohl's does what? Midtown Park. Kohl's staples dicks. Wow. No thank you, Kohl's. I don't need that in my life. You know, I saw it on The King of Queens one time when he stapled his sack to the side of his leg. I'm pretty sure Jackass did something like that before, but look, I don't want to experiment with that. I don't want that to happen, okay? That's a threat. I take that as a threat. You'll hear from my lawyer. Today's special. Buy 2 items, pay for both. Hey, that's a great deal. Hey, you tricked me. I wonder how many people just realize afterwards, like, oh, wait a minute. Do I get the third one for free? No, you get the third one for the same price as the other 2. Oh, that's a great deal. Ride can only be stopped in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. What if I'm crying because I broke my arm? Or if I'm crying because my eyeball just fell out because of the G-forces? What if I'm just crying because I'm emotional? Yeah, I guess that doesn't count. What if I'm just crying because, I don't know, there's gotta be something. What if I bit my tongue really hard? Huh? I guess if I bite my tongue off, that goes beyond crying. Look, that's what you gotta know. When you gotta accept it. If you get yourself on a ride, once you're locked in for the ride, okay? It doesn't matter how scary it gets. It's more dangerous to get off the ride. Just let it go. Let it go through. Realize you made a bad decision and then don't get on that ride again, okay? I remember when my kid first went to an amusement park, everybody thought I was being really cruel because I knew my kid well enough that she was crying and screaming because she didn't want to wait in the line. She didn't care about the ride. She was screaming and crying. Everyone's like, why is he forcing this child on the ride? And then the second we got on the ride, she's laughing and having the greatest time. And then when we have to get off the ride, she starts screaming and crying again because she doesn't want to get off the ride. So, you know what? I know my kid, okay? Oh, here's a good one. This is some sort of food or something. It's syphilis. Okay. You know what? I don't want it. I don't know what language this is, but for me, it's something I don't want in my life. And I'm for damn sure not gonna eat some syphilis, okay? Haunted TV, $12.99. Warning, this product only displays the tormented images of the ghost trapped within it. That's very tempting. Honestly, I bet you I kind of want to buy it. Do you think it actually works? Or did someone just slap that sign up there and they're like, I'm going to take a quick picture. All right, I'm done in the thrift shop now. I got my viral video picture. I just never believed that anyone actually did. But you know what? Someone out there is going to want to pay $12.99 just to see. They probably sold this little TV, but you know what those TVs are good for? Is when you want to hook up like your old school systems like a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo. They always look better on like an old SD box TV. Actually, I want to get one, but you know, those TVs are hard to find now. People just throw them in the trash. Succulent ass. Oh, really? Is that what the plant's called? Some say I have a succulent assortment of flowers. Oh, it's an assortment of succulents. It's not a succulent. It's not a voluptuous booty. It's not a voluptuous booty. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I'm not going to be digging in there looking for a butt anymore. I thought it was giving me a compliment, actually. Succulent ass. And then the price is $6.99. Oh, no. Someone knew what they were doing. Oh, what? One piece. Oh, also $12.99. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna pass on that cheese, okay? I don't know what you made the cheese out of. I guess you made it out of, like, bull milk? Not cow milk? Okay, well, that's a whole different kind of cheese. I'm not in an experimental mood today. Half dog, $13. Where's the rest of it? Or 13p. I don't know what that translates to. A half dog. Really? Is that like when someone's disappointed with their hot dog and they bring it back after taking one bite? You just like chop that section off and sell it as a half dog? I guess it's better than the $200 dogs, or the 2 for $5 is still the best deal, all right? Can I buy 2 half dogs? What if someone did come up and they're like, yeah, I want 2 half dogs? Like, don't you just want a full hot dog? No, I like the half dogs. I like to know someone bit it and didn't like it first. And we'll end with this one, which is probably the worst name I've seen for an Indian takeaway. Anal. Maybe it's anal. Home delivery. Ha ha ha. I'm not going to be going in there, okay? I don't want to take the chance, because every time I pick something out, I'm going to be like, Maybe it's called that because that's where it all comes out of after. And if you get something spicy, you're going to have a real anal experience. Or maybe they're just like very uptight about all their food. I don't know. I just think it probably means something else in a different language, and I'm just being naive about it. You know what? I'm going to eat there. I'm going to try it out. Forget it. Let's do it. Every meal comes with a free butt plug. What? Oh, cool. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Yeah, that was World's Worst Advertisements. I like doing this video. It's a nice little quick one for me. And other than that, I'll see you again soon. The baby is coming out. We have our induction date. It's actually tomorrow. That's why I'm trying to rush a video up. I wasn't even going to say anything. But yeah, so hopefully baby will just come out in one day. We'll be home. And I don't know. I just wouldn't expect a lot from me in the next couple days, but I'm going to try to pump out some videos this week. But that's why I'm rushing through this one. But yeah, wish me luck. We're going to go and we're going to get this baby out of my wife. And I'm going to meet this new boy or girl. I don't know. We don't know what the gender is yet. So it's going to be a surprise. And I will let you know how everything goes. So yeah, other than that, hit the like button, leave a subscription. Leave a like, you know what I'm going to say, right? Comment, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. It helps me in the algorithm. It helps me get noticed. And other than that, come up to your screen real quick. There's also some merch. You can hit the link for merch. And there's a Patreon page. It's got a lot of extra content. Okay, come up here. Come here. Boop. Gotcha.